This is kind of a new game. It's a survival game in space, and I've always been fascinated with space games and survival games. It's always one of my favorite genres. Quickly going to go over my settings here. I have got the, I'm playing at 1440 resolution. With everything turned as high as it'll go, all the options are checked here. Let's just jump right in the game. Single player, I need to create a new avatar, yes, because I played the game up to like level 3 just to make sure that it was everything was working. So I'm going to delete that and just create a new character here. There's not a lot of options yet in the game. There's supposed to be more classes you can do later in the game. So far, it's just scientist is the only one you can choose. Let's see. So I'm just going to name him JimmyTheSaint, of course, and that all works for me. Let's create. You have some options to create your world at first. I am going to turn down the number of spawns because it's a bit extreme at first. And let's create this and go. Here we are on Proteus 2, the third moon of Theseus Prime, day 1. So basically, you crash land. And your suit is breached, so the first thing you want to do is repair your suit. So you need to use this patch tape to repair it, and that's on slot number 5, I believe. Or which slot is that? 2. Okay. So you get that out, patch your suit, so you stop losing oxygen. And then the next thing you want to do is walk around and gather some of the resources that are here. You have a survival kit where you crash landed here that's got some food and water and med kit and that sort of thing. So I'm going to take all of that stuff. You have some basic tools you start out with, a multi-tool that you can use to repair things, a chisel which you can use to gather materials, and a locator just to kind of scan the area and see what's around you. I'm going to go ahead and use that to grab this debris here from the wreckage. You can pick up the various materials like rubber and steel and that sort of thing when you break down that. And we have an ammo box here. That's going to be useful. So we get an assault rifle and a pistol out of that. Go ahead and take all those magazines for it too. Take all of that. So now we've got ammo, we've got our weapons, we've got our basics that we just kind of need to survive here. So the object is, of course, to leave the planet, escape, repair your ship, make a new ship, whatever, and get out of here. You can do all of that. But the first things first, we just need to survive. This resource, this pod here, we can break down. This is our crash pod. We can break it down into resources, collect steel and that sort of thing from it. Seems like there is some other debris around. I'm going to grab all of that, of course. This game is in early access. Of course, updates and stuff will be coming. Inflatable dome kit. So that's the next thing we need to do, is put that up so we have a place to for shelter. Grab that circuit board. That'll come in handy later. I'm just kind of do a quick search of my surroundings here to see. Let me jetpack up and see what's around here. See if I can spot anything. Doesn't look like there's anything around. This is a nice flat area right here. This might actually be a decent place to build. There is a creature out there in the distance. I am not sure what that is. I've never seen one of those. I don't know what it is. Also, one last thing. We have our personal assistant drone out here, which I'm just going to set him to follow me. And, let's see. There we go. Have him follow me, and then we can, he can do some light fire or combat, that sort of thing, so I'll just keep him around my dome here. I'm just going to pick this up. Was that a shadow coming over? Wow. What is there, stuff floating in the sky? Cool. Oh, wow. I hadn't really noticed the sky. I'm in a different area than the place I spawned in the last time. I guess it's kind of random in where you spawn. So let's pick up this inflatable dome kit, and we need to use this. Let's see, where did it go? Inflatable dome kit, I'm just going to place it in my... Oh, you can't equip it like that. How do you use this? I thought you had to put it in a slot. Cannot equip. Oh, there we go. You right-click it and hit build. And then you just kind of place it where you want it. I don't really have any idea of how to place it. You can replace, pick it up and redo it later if you don't really like it or you want to change it, but you can rotate it with the mouse buttons, and you just kind of want to, I'm going to place it up against a It's a rock or something, I think, might be the best way to do it. Not sure yet. For now, I'm just going to place it right about here. Confirm. You hold the button, and we have ourselves a place to save our game and refill our oxygen and that sort of thing. We go inside here. We got a bed where we can save our game. Activate that. We have a laptop we can use to decrypt some things. But basically, you come in here at night for shelter and to refill your oxygen from time to time. So the next thing we want to do is start crafting some things. There are some missions up at the top. Basically, they're just basic little tutorial things you can pop out into third-person view. But we need to search for minerals to build the depository, which is basically just a station you can throw your extra items. So we need iron and aluminum for that. So we need to keep an eye out for those materials. I believe if we pull out our scanner and highlight stuff in the distance, it will tell us what it is. Basically, you can look at this and see that there's a big pocket of resources out in that area, so that's kind of the direction I'm going to head. Looks like there's more of them out there too, but they seem to be more concentrated in this area. I'm going to go ahead and get my pistol out just in case. We're going to run over here and see if we can find some materials. I see some iron right there. This might be harvestable. Let's see. Yeah, that is. Get some titanium from that rock. So then, you know, it's a basic crafting style game. Then you run around. Oh, crap! Ah! Die, pig, die! Little sand thing coming after me. Larvae skelepod. Scared the crap out of me. Thanks for your help. Alright, let's try that again. Basically, yeah, it's you're in a crafting style game now. You are going to gather materials, craft new items, build a base, build a ship. All that is available, is possible here in the game. The game looks amazing. I gotta say, the graphics in this game are beautiful. Really nice detail on a lot of stuff, and the terrain is varied. I like the look of it. I'm not sure if those things are hostile or not. I'm not sure if I really want to get any closer to them. Let's see if we've got enough stuff. We need iron. I haven't got any iron yet. It's plutonium. There's a little bit of iron. That may be enough to craft our thing. That should be an iron deposit right there, but again, I don't know if those things are hostile or not. This is iron. Here we go. Mission complete. Good, we got enough stuff. So now we need to build that depository. We can go store our extra stuff in there. I'm kind of going to gather a few more items and then head back. And let's see what else is safe around here to gather. Some more iron. Level 2 reached. Sweet. You do have a weight limit on how much stuff you can carry, and I'm pretty close to that now after gathering a few things. I'm going to gather a little bit more here if I don't run out of space, and I'm going to head back. I'm back here, gathered all the materials I can. I'm kind of overweight right now, so I'm moving a little bit slow. But you can see a little storm has moved in here. The sun is getting high in the sky, so we need to get build this depository. So you see it's under utilities, depository, and then basically you just select where you want to place it, and then it automatically removes those items from your inventory. I think right about here ought to be alright. Actually, I want to turn it, yes, so that there's only one direction you can access it from. I want to get it a little bit closer to my base, actually. Something like that. Hold the button down, and completed. Awesome. No problem. So now we have a depository to place our excess items and stuff like that. Storage. I'm going to open that up. I'm basically going to store all my titanium and copper and gold and aluminum, my crafting materials, that sort of thing in here. Throw that circuit board and steel in there. I don't need it quite yet. Alright, so the next thing we need to build is a forge. So what we need to build it, we need iron, titanium, and plutonium. Actually, we probably already got all the materials for that. Let me see, titanium, iron, I think I had it all. Yeah, alright, cool, so I can just build it. Let's build it and place it, oh, I don't know. This is a crafting station. Let's keep it close to my storage. but it can't be like too close. Let's see here. I want to turn it so that I can access it next to the... Yeah, like that. That's perfect. Right where I want it. And then this forge allows you to craft more advanced items that take, you know, heat and stuff like that. It's obviously a forge. It can smelt metals, and that's what you need to craft some more advanced items in it. Let me open it up and you can see what all you can craft in here. You can make steel or glass. You need a shovel to get sand to make the glass, that sort of thing. You can make solar panel kits, beacon kits, all sorts of things you can craft in here. Now that you've got this, you can even create bullets. You can grill the food from some of the aliens you find. So I'm going to start storing all my metal and stuff in here. My steel, my rubber, any metals I find, that sort of thing, I'm going to start storing in here. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I'm going to continue gathering some materials here and there, put them in storage, start crafting some more items. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Post me any comments or questions down below. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.